Hey y'all, welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the collective. The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. I hope y'all are doing well. It's fabulous to be back with you again. All right, Holy Spirit of the highest white light consciousness, what do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know and be made aware of at this time? I heard testify. So somebody needs to speak up about something, or they're being called forth to speak up, to testify, to be a account or take account on something that they have firsthand knowledge or information of. So I'm hearing no second guessing, and then I heard no wonder or no wondering. So this is definitely somebody who has the actual factual information because they were possibly there at the time. Okay, so I heard at the time of the abduction. So the abduction even could mean, because it feels a little deeper than a physical abduction. This could be of somebody's mind, body, soul, spirit, energy, or mind and spirit, but you know, their body being a vessel. So when the abduction happened, this person was around to witness it. So there's something about character change, character witness, character flaws. So somebody had to be around to be able to interpret even what had just taken place. Maybe I'm hearing console. So somebody was with someone to help console them. Oh, okay. So maybe, okay, so possibly there is a physical representation of abduction here as well. I heard conclusion just now. So okay, so the testifying, that is a physical, like the stand, because that's what I was shown, like a stand where you have to go and sit on the stand to testify. I was shown that. So the word account is coming up, like to have an account on something that took place because they were there. So they were there to witness this. All right, we got it. I don't know where we're headed, y'all, but let's go ahead and get some cards out here. Thank you for that, Spirit. Ooh. Okay, so I was going to say I hope you all are doing good after the Scorpio full moon energies, possibly now, you know, residing, or we're in a space to where, you know, we're able to kind of get a grip on things. But then I heard supercharged energy. So that made me want to think, okay, so did you all receive some new superpowers that you want to tell the class about? Okay, all right. Maybe perhaps that was something that was happening with these energies, that people were receiving their, you know, their upgrades. Well, the divine ones, right? All right, this card flipped in the deck, but I'm gonna just lay it there. All right, let's get some information, y'all. See what's going on. I believe we have what we need, definitely after that. All right, we got a Queen of Wands. Y'all, I was being shown the courtroom as I was getting out the bottom of the deck energy. So we could be talking about lawyers, judges, witnesses, you know, that abduction energy, somebody, the witness stand, and somebody giving their account on what really happened. Yeah. So I want to get into the Queen of Wands, but there was a mention of the Tower card reverse coming out just now, kind of like to keep this in mind of what's going on at the moment. Tower card reverse, but that, you know, that's the Scorpionic energy, so no wonder I mentioned that just now in the channeling. To check on you guys, make sure everyone's good. All right, so there is a law, justice sort of energy, because I heard who's on the right side of the law with that Tower card reverse just now. All right, let me see what is going on with this Queen of Wands. Spirit, tell us more about the Queen of Wands energy, please, and thank you. All right, so I heard character stand, character witness, all of that is coming in. So possibly it could be this Queen of Wands who is being questioned as if on the witness stand, or it could be in some sort of focal point on this Queen of Wands and what role that they played in this. So they might just be taking the stand to free them own selves from whatever's going on here. To say that, you know, I'm not guilty, even though I was there, but let me tell you what really happened is what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands. All right, so I heard brought the house down. So a brought the house down reference sounds like, you know, somebody who dropped a bomb. I heard a nuke. So this is something explosive that they dropped. But then I was also getting an energy of somebody being on stage, like when the reference of bringing the house down, like you had everybody on their feet applauding you and job well done. They couldn't get enough of you at that moment, and you were on the stage, and that was just your presence at that time. Like you were definitely serving in a role or a position to where it was most welcoming. Like they couldn't get enough. So there's something that this Queen of Wands is saying that people are just eating it up. But you know what it's giving me with the Queen of Wands? It's giving me like a thumbs up energy, like the whoever's behind the scene, whether it be lawyers, judges, this could be Congress even. I don't know, these people who play these high positions. So this Queen of Wands is being given the thumbs up. So that lets me know that this Queen of Wands is in cahoots with some sort of, I hear clearancy in the back. So this Queen of Wands is making some sort of account here to where it's going to provide clearance for someone. But with that thumbs up energy, it's like, yeah, okay, you did it. Job well done. But that makes me feel as if, I don't know if this Queen of Wands is really being truthful on the stand. That's what it's giving me. And then I look down and I see the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is somebody speaking a truth here. That Eight of Wands was the last card to flip out in the reverse, because I said, I think we have everything we need. And right when I was getting that out, this one kind of like flicked itself and landed here in this energy. Spirit, tell me more about this little grouping right here, this truth that was spoken. And then why is the Eight of Wands reversed? Because, you know, that would be slow moving actions here. Oh, there's another card here. But that Tower reverse means it's going down like right now as we speak. So that Queen of Wands is on the center stage, but people can't get enough of what they're saying. I heard dispelling rumors. Let me see what's here with this Page of Swords, y'all. Oh, it's two more cards, so it's three altogether. Look what we have. That's why I felt the way I felt. Something's not being truthful here. Or something, even though it looks like it with the Page of Swords, and it's in the upright, but I was already feeling like something's off about this. Like she's getting a thumbs up from these people in high positions, like, good job. But, it's giving me like, you do something for us, we'll do something for you. So it's something in it for this Queen of Wands. Look at the Two of Wands. It's an opportunity. I'm hearing that they're playing a major role right now. But I said it was like people can't get enough of this. Whatever they're saying or doing could be a combination, because the Queen of Wands is about actions. It's slow moving, but it's brought this tower down. But it's got a little bit of trickery involved in it with the Magician card. Obviously, see, they're looking squeaky clean right now. That's what it is. They look very squeaky clean right here on the witness stand. But that's because I'm hearing congruent. They're in cahoots with these high-powered individuals behind the scenes. All right, we got it. I don't know what that information is needed for, but we're going to find out here in just a moment, y'all. These are two majors, the Magician and then the Tower reverse. This is high-level trickery. I heard defeatism. So defeatism means they're going to win at all costs. That don't mean, I mean, if they're right, wrong, if they're lying or telling the truth, they intend to win this. And it looks like it's successful. They got the thumbs up. And they're in the upright. The magician is in the upright. And if they're trying to bring something down, it's happening because that's in the reverse. It's coming, it's down. It's already done. Whew. Now, let me keep going. Let me just flow with the cards. Let me flow with the cards. I feel like we got all the energy out that we needed with the details. All right. Something makes me want to dive in, because that's what I heard, dive in and just pull whatever this is out of the water. That's where we're going. Whatever this is submerged in water, so that makes me feel like it was disposed of. Whatever this is, never to be seen again, because I heard never, no more. So this is something, so I heard dissolution. I don't even, is that a word? I guess so. Resolution, disillusion, I feel like would be opposites. But this was to be like something that's being rid of, to never be seen or heard from again. And I want to dive in and uncover and see what this is, because I feel like whatever this is what's being covered up. But let's see. Oh, there are 2 cards here. Let's turn them over, y'all. Uh-oh. We got a King of Swords reverse. Oh, and a 4 Cups reverse. Spirit, tell me about this. This is the focal point. This is why the Queen of Wands is on the stand. This is it right here. Whatever this energy I said was, it was buried, submerged in water, only to be, you know, somebody just happened to be in the area deep diving and they found this information. And, you know, that's just a metaphorically way of seeing whatever this is. It's now needing to be revealed because it was put away. Okay, so put away, meaning this person might also be locked up, like never to be seen again. Or at least that's the purpose of this Queen of Wands being on the stand. Because I'm feeling too with the 4 of Cups, this person is having a hard time maneuvering, like getting around like feelings. I feel like they've been boxed in, but they're looking for ways to kind of, I heard channel. They're looking for ways to channel. So that means they're trying to tap into others' emotions, but if they're put away, they can't. Like there's no like emotional connection with anyone. So they're finding it challenging at this time. And they are in the reverse. So we know a King of Swords in the reverse to be a tyrant, like on automatic. Like they are having problems with everyone and everything around them. And everyone got problems with them. So this person is not able to emotionally tap in to, I'm hearing where it's needed the most. So if this, y'all, okay. So if this King of Swords needed to connect with, I think, loved ones or family members or people who can assist them, they can't. So definitely if they're put away, they're having a hard time with communication in that way. But they're already in the reverse. So it's like, even if you did speak to this King of Swords, it's like they're going to be full of a lot of hate, rage, negativity, blaming and victimizing and all that. So nobody really wants to connect with this King of Swords in this position because they don't want all that heaviness on them. They don't want to have to take on the burden. I heard burden of proof. So they don't want to, oh, okay. So it's a thing where nobody can be around this King of Swords because they got a lot of heaviness on them, or the energy around them is that they owe debts. Nobody wants to connect with this person because they don't want to be tied into this. So this King of Swords, definitely somebody who was put away, but hopefully forgotten about, because that was the energy when they were here on face down. And I had, you know, I was told that this was an energy that they were put away or diving in to dig up. But this has everything again to do with this Queen of Wands being on the stand. I'm hearing the word permanent. So they want this King of Swords permanently put away. So right now I'm understanding that there's a deciding factor, but that would be the Queen of Wands on the stand as we speak. All right, let's see what's on top of the King of Swords and why they're so vexed. Like, what's going on? So there is a debt energy, like they owe some sort of debts here. Now, those debts could be by way of paying for, I'm hearing abuse. So they overdid something, so they got to pay all of that back. But it's like, well, how does that work? Because if they're locked away and they can't do anything, they're no good to them own selves, because they're a King of Swords. They got plans, but they have to, be able to maneuver. They can't. How are they going to put their plans into action if they can't maneuver and put people in place to assist them like they usually do? This is the one where nobody wants to even connect with this King of Swords because they're so deep in whatever this is that got them put away or forgotten about, or whatever that is. All right, so we have a few cards that were on top of that energy now that we got that out the way, but let's see what else is here so we can understand what's going on. All right, so we have, I see the Judgment card reverse here, and on top of that we have the Hangman. So these are some definitely law, jail, justice, judgment references here. Uh-oh, there's the Queen of Cups reverse. Uh-oh. So the cahoots is coming back up. So this King of Swords and the Queen of Cups are tied in to something together. Spirit, tell me more. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? Judgment reverse. Hangman. I heard power position. So what we're really looking at is 3 individuals. We have one who's in a good standing, because this is the one who is, I'm feeling like this is free. I heard jailbird. So this one's free. Now, possibly they are, there is something pending over their head. But when I told you I got a thumbs up from people in power positions, they needed this Queen of Wands to speak up about something. And I said, whatever it is, it possibly is not the truth. Even though the Page of Swords showed up, there's also the Magician here in the Two of Wands. This Queen of Wands had an opportunity to free themselves. They were caught up in something with this King of Swords and this Queen of Cups. The Tower came down. And with that 8 of Wands, I feel like it was slow moving, because I feel like the Queen of Wands possibly did not want to do what it is that they're doing now by testifying, being a witness to something. An abduction was the energy. But they have to, or they feel it's best that they do. Because it looks like these two are possibly put away. But whatever this Queen of Wands is speaking would be like a permanent put away, for at least for this King of Swords. The Queen of Cups kind of popped up after the fact. So maybe I'm hearing leniency. So maybe whatever the Queen of Cups is being accused of is not as bad as what this King of Swords is facing. But I would look at the King of Swords as the ringleader. They're the one with all the plans. And this Queen of Cups could have just been a sidekick. I heard rookie. So somebody who was not well versed in even acknowledging that this King of Swords could possibly get them in some sort of position that they can't get out of. I don't know if the Queen of Cups realized this. This Queen of Wands knows everything, though, because I don't want to say she, I don't want to be gender-based, but the Queen of Wands has been here. There's a reason they called on this Queen of Wands to begin with. So let's just start there. I'm hearing free, I'm hearing freedom. So this Queen of Wands, this is their get out of jail free card, basically, by being on this witness stand. I want to know about these other cards here. These are upright. They're very delicious cards here. We have an Ace of Pentacles, a Star card, and the Ace of Swords. So, that Ace of Swords is a new beginning. Definitely somebody speaking up and acknowledging the truth of the matter. And it's going to be rewarding for them. I'm hearing locked away, but okay, so that Ace of Swords is putting people behind bars. But it's a power play. It's a new position to play in life once this is done. That Star card I had already mentioned, somebody's on center stage, and that would be that Queen of Wands. People can't get enough of what this Queen of Wands is saying right now. Like, wow, tell us more. While they're getting a thumbs up from, I heard the elites, but I said people in power positions. And I was speaking of like the judge, the lawyers. I even said Congress. And then that Ace of Pentacles is like, okay, I'm ready. Where's my check? Where's my check at? I'm ready to collect my payment, and it's coming. It's coming. But it's off the backs of this King of Swords and that Queen of Cups. Somebody's getting a payment. And they're being acknowledged as, I heard Freedom Rider. So they're being acknowledged for speaking up and telling the truth. So that's going to put them in a very prominent position once they get off the stage, off the witness stand. This is going to live on, whatever this is. That's that Ace of Swords new beginning. Like they will forever be acknowledged as, you help set the captives free, or you help, whatever this is. If we're talking about abductions, then we're definitely talking about somebody speaking up about some wrongdoing. But it's not squeaky clean to me. That Queen of Wands is not squeaky clean. But I'm hearing they're definitely signing on the dotted line, like they're going through with this agreement that they made. Let's see what these two cards are. I don't know who this is for, but I hope this helps you. We have a High Priestess and a Three of Swords. They were on their side, though. Yeah, I believe that's playing into, something's kind of iffy here. I feel like if we could boil it down to, yeah, the Queen of Wands was there. Yeah, they're familiar with, like, had a close connection with that King of Swords. And they knew of the Queen of Cups. They all partied together. They all, they were like a family. They hung out together and all of that. But this Queen of Wands is switched up. The Queen of Wands is not being totally honest about everything, but they get to be free. The Queen of Wands gets to be free, but these two are not. But they were like family. So I feel like with the Three of Swords, it's very, it's a three. So there are three people we're talking about. So it's very hurtful to have to do this, but against their better judgment, either they shouldn't have gotten involved in this and they know this, even though they have much love for these two. I'm talking about the Queen of Wands, feeling they never should have gotten involved. They have much love for this King of Swords and Queen of Cups, but they got to do what they got to do. Y'all was even just told now that this could even be a mother figure who's being called to the stand. But they get all of this praise and thumbs up. Like, good job, you did it. They didn't want to do this. Eight of Wands reversed. It was slow move. They didn't want to do this. That Two of Wands tells me that, they were fine where they were. They really don't want to, think that they have to feel pressured to walk through that threshold of the Two of Wands. Because they're fine where they are, but, they're thinking about it, imagining, a new world once they cross over, leaving their old world behind. But this is something that they had to do. So this could be a mother figure who possibly is, I don't want to use the word snitching, because snitching just sounds so like, I don't know, snitch. I heard gaslighting just now. So being accused of a snitch is just like worse than actually doing the deed. You know what I mean? That's where this comes from, but it's not the same thing, because this people has power people behind them, so they'll be in a whole new position and not really have to worry about it. The only thing is that if these are family members, by way of the King of Swords being the family member, and they connected with a Queen of Cups as a love interest, you know, that's going to hurt because that's family. But that's a Three of Swords. That's always going to sting because they were responsible for putting this King of Swords away forever, permanently. And they got a check, and they're in the spotlight, and they get a new start. All right, y'all, let's get some clarifiers. Wow. I mean, what would you do, collective? Like, if, you know, you're a mother of an adult child who did something wrong, possibly abducted someone, could have been that Queen of Cups they abducted and then disappeared or tried to disappear, but then, you know, they're looking at you because that's your child, the King of Swords is, and, you know, you have all the information, but it's like, what do? You can't technically call it a snitch at that point because this is like, you're not talking about friends. This is like family, loved ones. I don't know how that works, but anyway. Spirit, please clarify the cards on the table. Let the cards fall as they may. All right, so Thief card fell out on top of the King of Swords. So we knew something was going on here as to why they're locked away, forgotten about forever. We got Courtship at the bottom of the deck. So I'm hearing possibly you could have dated this King of Swords. We got message card and gift card in the reverse. 7 and then 17. 717. Got the main female here. Fell out on top of that Queen of Wands. Imprisonment. So main male with the Tower card reverse. Magician. Wow. All right, y'all. I just kind of went, I didn't go blank, but I went silent. Like there was nothing left to say, I guess. I mean, here are the clarifiers. So I hope this helps.